Hi, everybody, and welcome to soccermag.com. I'm Kevin Ferguson, and I've got Moneyball with me. How are you, Moneyball?
No, I'm good, thanks, and you? It's nice to be back.
It's good to have you back. How was your break?
No, it was good.
Oh.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Nice one.
Lots of football, so
Yeah.
kept me entertained.
Non-stop, eh? And now we're going to do a little segue on the AFCON. Because there's never a dull moment in the AFCON, you know?
Never. Yeah.
We've got 113 goals scored so far. We've got a team, the hosts, Ivory Coast, who made it, was one of the best third-place finishers with no coach. Because they fired the coach not thinking they were going to go through. We've got South Africa Revival, Bafana Bafana. For those out there that don't know, I think that refers to the boys. And, you know, when is the last time we've ever talked about Bafana Bafana? Never.
Never.
Yeah. But they're through. Bad news for all North African countries. I mean, they've taken a beating at this.
Yeah, they have. Like the top 5 favorites all gone.
Yeah.
And it's only Nigeria left, I think.
Yeah.
That have, I think they were the 6th favorite. So.
Yeah, and then they don't have actually a particularly strong team by all accounts.
They've got some good individuals, obviously, like Osimhen from Napoli, Iwobi from Fulham. I think if you look at their team, they should win it. I think if you look at their individual players compared to the rest, they should be the favourites now. But I think some of the thing that surprised me the most is the gap between the lesser known nations and the big 5, 6. There is no gap anymore. I think earlier we said Ivory Coast lost 4-0 to Guinea. No one expects something like that at all.
Well, that's probably why the coach was fired.
Yeah, no, exactly. So,
but speaking of coaches, I mean, South Africa, we've had, not since 2006 World Cup, where I think we qualified and lost to Spain in a bit of a shootout, and we were leading that game. Has there been any interest really to speak of South African soccer? Now all of a sudden they brought in Hugo Bruce. He's had 17 games, and his success rate is 75%. He's only lost 3 games out of those 17. It's quite an accomplishment.
That's really high. I think you can see in the way that Bafana, obviously, I'm going to be honest, I've watched Bafana every now and then when they've been on, but watching them this AFCON, one thing I've noticed is that defensively they've been really good.
They're well organized.
Yeah, 3 clean sheets in a row now.
Yeah. Against
some really difficult teams.
Yeah.
I think their defensive performance against Morocco in the round of 16, Morocco semi-finalists of the last World Cup less than a year ago, could not break us down.
And it wasn't a lucky win against Morocco. It was a good win.
Yeah.
And which brings me to my next question. I mean, Hugo Bruce, Belgian by birth, also coached Cameroon to the 2017 AFCON championship. So he's got a decent pedigree in this competition. And who'd bet against him adding another CONCACAF or what is it? What's it called?
AFCON,
sorry. We're playing Cape Verde, or Capo de Verde, as they say in Portugal. 18-10 on Capo de Verde and 18-10 on South Africa, and 2-1 on the draw. Where's your money?
I'm going to have to go South Africa, yeah. I think even though Cape Verde are unbeaten in the competition, or they're top their group with Ghana and Egypt, I still have to back the boys. I've watched enough of Bafana now this tournament to think that they can do it. I think they can definitely beat Cape Verde.
Yeah. I like the 18-10 on South Africa. Also from a sentimental and your heart point of view, I'll be putting a few hundred on Bafana to beat Cape Verde and wish the boys well. Let's go Bafana Bafana.